very special good day to you. It's a hot day on the farm. It's a beautiful day on the farm. Everything is thriving, including the flies. So please forgive me if I do that. I'm not trying to get rid of you. I'm trying to get these flies out of my eyes. Friends, welcome. We're talking about the 10 Commandments. We have got as far as commandment number 8. Today is commandment number 8. And this is what it says. Thou shalt not steal. Correct. Thou shalt not steal. And you sitting there, you said, oh, Angus, phew. Well, that's one commandment that I am obeying. I've never stolen anything in my life. Are you sure? Now, this program is not to condemn you. This program is to set you free. Okay? But how can you be set free if you don't know how to live? See? And that's why you teach your little boy, your little girl, good table manners. You teach them discipline. You teach them to listen to you. Because when you're on a busy thoroughfare and there's cars going up and down the road, you don't have time to tell your little boy twice not to cross the road. And if you don't teach him at home, he's going to cross that road and he's going to get killed. Exactly. That's why I'm a firm believer in discipline with children. And God has done the same thing with us. He's given us the 10 Commandments so that we can obey them and we know what is right and what is wrong. And that's what I love about the Lord. With the Lord, there's no gray area, folks. It's either black or white. It's night or day. There's nothing in between. He says to you and to me today, thou shalt not steal. What does that mean? It means do not take anything that does not belong to you. Now what, I've never stolen anything in my life. Are you sure? Madam, you're working at a big corporate company, right? Those telephone calls you make to your friends, who's paying for them? The company. Well, why are you making private phone calls? That is stealing. Oh, yes, it is. And those pens you keep taking home every now and again. Oh, but Angus, they cost nothing. It's not about that. It's a principle. See? And that farmer there that works at the local sale yards, when those farmers trust you and you weigh those cattle, are you sure those balances and checks, those weights are correct? The Lord speaks about that. You better be careful and you better set it right, sir, because if you don't, you're stealing. Oh, Angus, it's only a couple of kilos every time. Sir, it's a principle. And somebody's lent you something, a book. And I love books, by the way. So if you ever borrow a book from me, you can ask the film crew, you better be sure you give it back. When somebody lends you a book and you don't give it back to them, you're stealing. No, I'm not, I've just forgotten. Well, you shouldn't forget. Write it down, read the book and give it back. Thou shalt not steal. What about paying your income tax? Whoops, now it's getting very quiet. Don't turn the TV off. Okay? You need to pay your income tax. You say to me, why should I pay my income tax to a government that I don't believe in? Well, they asked a simple question to Jesus. There was a coin. It had Caesar's head on the coin from Rome. Okay? And he was overrunning the country of Israel. Okay? Right? And the Pharisees said, why should we pay tax to Caesar? What does he do for us? He's treating us like slaves. And the Lord said, bring me the coin. He said, whose head's on that coin? Caesar's. Render unto Caesar what's Caesar's, and unto God what's God's. Finished. And if you don't, you're stealing money from the government. You need to pay the tax. But they just wasted it. That's up to them. They're going to answer to God. You make sure you do what you have to do. You need to pay what you owe, folks. And then God will bless you. It's as simple as that. That is what the 10 Commandments are all about. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Pay your debt, pay it on time. Pay that man when you owe him money. And don't duck and dive and you'll sleep better at night. Until next time, God bless you and goodbye.
We trust that you have been blessed by today's message. For more information, please visit angusbuchan.com.